Well, hello there, and welcome back to a brand new campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5 with the expanded unit roster mod. We have just concluded our campaign as the Empire of Rune, and you can see we had to hold 25 and kill Dorwinion, which we did do, but we didn't set it on the short victory conditions. We're going to stay on the short campaign, but this time we're going to be on the opposite side of the map, and we're going to be the Noldor, the High Elves. We're going to have Lord Elrond, and we're going to have Círdan, the only elf with a beard. We're very excited by that. We're going to have no battle time limit. We're going to be playing on a very hard. And we're going to basically just have a lot of fun with Uber units. That's the plan for today and for the coming weeks. We're going to... these actually are my least favourite Elven faction. I would have to probably suggest Lothlorien, then Dorwinion, then the Woodland Realm, and then I'd have these last. But we're going to be in a different part of the world. We're going to have different unit rosters. We're still going to be gold, so there is a theme. I didn't put it as a faction vote because I wanted to play as them, so apologies for that. But we do get wonderful archers and wonderful cavalry and wonderful infantry units. So we're just going to hopefully see how many tiny armies can defeat huge stacks. Oh, here's a message that Dol Amroth is no longer part of an independent realm by itself. This is just a message about things. If you haven't played Dividing, I'm sure everybody has, but if you wanted to read it, it's all here for you. So we'll just slowly scroll down. Feel free to pause and read it. Here is some lovely fluff after the fall of Beleriand. So again, not going to read it out. You can all, I'm sure you've all read it. Right, gathering our forces. This is where it's a little bit different. As the Eldar, I must resolve. As the Eldar have resolved to stay and fight on the growing shadow of Mordor, I must advise you, my lord, on the nature of our armies. We have two types. We have the Lindar and the Sindar, and we can't do anything with one of them until we get Eregion. We've got Lord Elrond's sons running amok, doing various things. Elrond, despite Nordor's life, in the absence of the three, Gildor and Glorian has volunteered to lead our armies alongside Elrond and Círdan. So we do have a lovely little fella. We're going to have to deal with Ardenaeum invasions at some point, which will be lovely. They'll turn up about turn 80, I imagine. How much are you costing me already? Do we need 3 ships? Probably not. Ooh. That's fine. So we have our High Elven capital here in the Grey Havens, and we have the Citadel down here with Amania Sword. Oh, we're going to have so much fun doing this. I will pop these back in here because Imladris is most likely going to come under attack straight away. Got Lindar guards. And we're not going to get units we're going to have to recruit them ourselves. So essentially, we're making a mighty 600. Was that 614? So what can we do? We're going to need an army, and we're going to need to... Oh, you can't do anything. Bloody hell. Right, standard procedure here. I'm going to drop everyone's taxes, because more people mean more money through tax. And we want the builders' halls straight up. Oh, Mithlon nobles. Defense of 30, attack of 20. They're just formidable. We get one of them as well. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. We're now going to be losing 3,000. He's probably going to need another archer. Don't really care for the Dunedain scouts. Probably a Lindar guard. And we have a general who's just stood in the middle doing sod all. I mean, what's his actual unit? Noldor Horse Guard. Ooh, that's a new unit. So I think we've got a choice really. He can go west or he can go east. Do we have any other generals over here? No. Oh, that's just our own territory. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to need free upkeep.
Ships ready. Elves.
Do we want to march him back? I think we do. I think what we're going to do with Gildor is we'll march him back, we'll take the rebel territories, and then we'll sort of group up an army and then march back out. So actually, now I know someone is lurking to ambush me.
Onward. At ease.
There are people, there are rebels sort of hidden away. If he can come to the forest, and then we're going to
Ships ready.
gather up what's spare.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
We'll leave the long spears here.
Swiftly. Ships ready.
They can come back there. And we'll leave the long spears again. In fact, that's 400. Let's just get rid of that. And let's delete that ship as well. Let's try and stabilize our money straight away. You are lovely and profitable, so we'll get taxes going on that. Right. Any missions? It does say about returning generals somewhere. At 15 turns, you'll need to move a diplomat to Osul. The twins will spawn in the next turn. Glorfindel spawns automatically after you have 15 regions, or Angmar is down to 2. And the famed smith Dorna Norston will rally to the fight for the Elves once we've got... where's it got it? Eregion. So the Eregion smiths, his general will come with the hammers or Eregion as well. That'll be very good and just. So that's all the setup that we require. Off we go. We're going to be attacked by the... Oh, look, they've already got Brunost. We're going to need to get ourselves out of Imladris, but we're going to have to just hunker down for the time being, and we're going to do our utmost not to get important generals killed off. Oh, the orcs have moved out of Zagkala, look at that. Restore Arnor now. You are either playing as the Northern Runner for the first time or completely different. You can make game-changing choice. Either let the game play out naturally by declining this message, or choose to have Arnor restored now. Gandalf the White returns an extra 10,000. All of this would go to the AI if the North is in... Oh, creating a value bar in the west, or... You know what? That might be quite fun. Let's do that. So, not sure what the effects of that will be. Amanyar Rangers, Amanyar Riders. Anywho, right, we make a grand profit. We could do with a diplomat. Let's get one there.
Sire.
Let's see if...
Over here, elves. Like the wind. Scout the area. At ease.
He's going to have to come and kill... Isn't Peter Jackson somewhere here? There he is. That's Peter Jackson. you could do with a diplomat as well. In fact, this doesn't make any sense. We've got a fort, so let's put them in the fort.
Ships ready. Form up.
Free upkeep and whatnot.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
Oh, that was a rookie. I disbanded the wrong one. It's already a mistake we've made. Turn 2. Right, he's on his way. And there we go, look at that. The goblins are either marching past us to go to Kemeth Bryn, or they're coming to kill me. Right, we're down to 500 to go. We want the 2 extra, because that would save me another 450. So we'll get him. Good stuff. We're going to need to get some helpful buildings. Grains, grain exchanges and merchants. No, you don't get merchants on this one, do you? But farms and grain exchanges are going to be the key. Fantabulous. We've down lost 5 grand, but hopefully this sorts it out.
Swiftly, elves.
There we are.
Elves.
Gildor Inglorian continues his progress.
Elves, we must give up the road.
Right, we've got a diplomat. Let's go talk to the dwarves. You know he's up here. Thorin's Halls.
Stopping here. Yes, my lord. Tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here.
Oh,
I'm gonna stick you.
just a minor 5,000 loss. If anyone was watching the Insularis Draco campaign, you'll know that that's nothing. I was over 100,000 in loss.
Good friend, we have accept another most reasonable proposal, we hope.
Ah, we're already allied with them, so would you like to buy my map? It should be 800. 200, I got 4 territories. Let's keep that ticking over.
Seems quite a
Lovely.
pleasure, noble sire.
That's where we're going to get our money from. Got when you're Elven. Ah, here we go. Should be fine, because Elrond's in there, of course, and he is mental. He's an archer and a heavy infantry unit all at once. Nibanon. Breland's already withered. Hang on a minute, what? Is that something I've done with Arnor? Is that my fault? Oh, cool. Look at that. I didn't realise that it killed Bree off. Ah. I wonder if that's going to prove to be a problem later on.
Come, my brothers.
So they've got a Numinas, they've got Dead Man's Dyke. If only, what we do know from the Runic playthrough, I don't know why I said Runic playthrough, is that Angmar do very well for themselves.
Yes, my lord.
So if we've already spoken to the dwarves, we're allied with them, so he needs to go
Without question.
somewhere up
I
here.
shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord. Yes. It is good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
You can give me some money, kind sir.
This seems quite a good day to you. Approaching their dignitary. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Right, what are the general? Why is he more expensive than Círdan? What is Círdan's then?
Sire.
Upkeep, Stormguard, that's a new, and it's 1,040. Right, he needs to be doing stuff.
Elves, load up the ships. Full 'em up. By the light of Elbereth.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
Because we have to be mindful of the fact that the Ardenheim will come for us.
Elves,
Right, we're going to have to just...
by the light of Elbereth.
Oh, I bet you those Stormguard are well good.
Warriors.
I'm very excited. So where do we want to go with Gildor and Glorian? As a victory condition, we need to go to Isengard. That'll have to wait, though. He comes with some Warg Riders, just the standard spam unit, 2,417. But we have... Oh, we'll have to look at him on the battle map. We have High Lord Elrond, one of our two kings. He's only got 49 men in his unit, but he is terrifyingly good. Lovely stuff. Right, so it's always been a bit of an irk of mine that I can't get men into this bit so I can shoot at them on the bridge, but never mind. Let's pop these there. We're going to simply just box them in. Oh, that'll be annoying for me. So I want the right one on the right and the left one on the left. Here he is, Gilgalad's company. 20 melee attack, 11, the best archer on the game without the Hinny Dower, which is specialists. And he has a defense of 34. He's just amazing. So we'll pop him there. We'll pop another one of the Lindar bows there. If we can make it a bit more formulaic, that'd be lovely. Pop you there. And then we'll pop you. No, we can't. Cool. Defend. All missiles. Take off fire at will. Here they come. The remodeling of Imladris is really good. I remember when I first played Third Age, and it was that really bizarre... I mean, it looked very much like the one on the films, but they had to walk all the way around a very thin mountain pass. And it didn't really play very well. There's a lot of the map that was just a ginormous pit that the camera fell into, and it was really jarring. Got a lovely couple of horses in a fountain. Have to wait for them. Where's he going to be able to hit? A little bit more. I imagine every single campaign that has the High Elves starts with this battle, really. We get 1 use, temporary fatigue reduction, or 150% army combat effectiveness. Temporary locks our own morale, and it rallies all the routing troops. So actually, we don't want to use that until sort of midway through the battle. Watch me forget now, and use it almost straight away. They have 300 in a unit now. My word. It's raining arrows down on them. If we get all of you to shoot that one, and you take out the more heavily armoured goblin infantry at the back. In fact, we'll get you to, we'll have 2 targets. Oh, we do have something firing. Just look at them. Hopefully he doesn't die. I don't have the greatest track record in keeping important generals safe.
Rivendell must not fall.
Rivendell must not fall. And actually, I don't think we need to worry about killing that goblin infantry. Let's get out the Black Pit infantry. Let's aim at something a bit more beneficial for us. Because we'll kill the goblin infantry the minute they come through the door. And actually, the wargs are probably going to be quite important to kill as well from my... And if we miss... we'll just hit the men next to them. Always aim to miss your target, if that makes sense. And then you'll still kill people. I was very close to starting a campaign as the goblins. I think I'm going to do good, evil, good, evil. Oh, they've nearly reached the gate. We've killed nearly a fifth. It was either when I do finish this campaign, it's going to be Dol Guldur or the Goblins of Moria. Which one is the general? The general is the one in the middle. Let's see if we can... I mean, they don't have any... Oh, they do. They have archers. We want to take out their ability to shoot at us. Already. They have depleted it. Men, look at this. Just
Curses! The enemy are battering down our
makes you
gates.
really miss being the elves when you haven't been them for a while. I haven't been these since... I haven't been these on the EUR mod yet. Right, we probably want to get our chaps ready. Here they come.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gate.
Stand firm, whatever comes through that gate, you will fight it. I don't know what the end of that quote actually is. Right, so let's assume that you can target your own things properly and fire at will.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Here comes some wargs. Now, are you going to come to the spears like you should? No. Oh dear.
Elven warriors.
They've gone straight for the Amanya. We would like you to now shoot these in the back. I think now would be a good time.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Look at that.
Keep your wits sharp.
Well, they've routed as well. I don't know what you're shooting at, so just fire at will again. Don't charge in.
Elven warriors. We'll protect these lands. This is the way.
It's raining down arrow fire upon them. What are we shooting at? Can't really see our arrows. Oh, there was one. I think that was from a tower though, because it wasn't a real volley. Dunedain are doing well. You know what, I think it's probably better to chase them. Come, infantrymen.
Close in on them.
That's what we would like to kill. We'd like to kill those archers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We've lost 2%, they've lost 38. Something shooting back at us, that's rather unsporting. They must have an archer unit over here. I'll kill them. Oh, a bit of pathfinding problems. They tried to run off a cliff. Those Black Pit archers are doing really well. We're trying to fill them with arrows. That's exactly what we've asked you to do. These are the heavily armoured Black Pit infantry. It's their medium tier units, kind of like an equivalent of our Emmanuel Swordmasters, I think, but we're elves, so we just completely outclassed them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Good. We'll leave them there. It might be wise to get Gilgalad's company involved. What are you shooting at? You're still taking out this Black Pit infantry. I mean, they didn't even send a general to try and take Imladris. You're still able to shoot? I'm not sure you are. Remove them! In particular, take out the Black Pit infantry. What are you doing? Right. Time for Elrond to join the battle. Elrond Half-Haven. Elven Haven? I wasn't aware this battle was going to go on for so long. I thought it'd be a rather quick and simple affair. That is no orc horn. Come on, Elrond. Time to make a name for yourself. Don't die. It would be tragic if he does die, but it's still worth doing. Here they are, dressed in their lovely golden armour. Hack away, boys! Hack away! How much is he costing me a go? Ah, nothing, because he's unique. So he's not like the Storm Guard, which are might even be worth getting him killed off. Círdan. I don't want to. Look at this one guy, he's fought his way to the ram. All by himself. What a guy. Oh, we have lost one. He had 49 at the start. Ooh, something's shooting me. It's interesting they've held a unit of Goblin Band in reserve. Here we go, they're starting to break. Right, stop these people from shooting at us at point blank range. Charge them. You better have a healing stat. One of those traits. There we are. Now we're charging. We haven't quite seen Elrond in action. He'll be in there somewhere. No, that's an Emanyar Swordmaster. Where's he gone? Keep your eyes peeled, kids. We're trying to see our great leader. They're sending in some goblin band now. You two take out the Black Pit infantry. Let's just push forward. Oh, he's down to 46. He's lost 3. Maybe this wasn't a particularly clever idea. I expect us to win, though. It's just whether Elrond dies. Keep going. We've lost 16% now. I'm wondering whether coming outside of the gate may have been a little bit foolish. Still looking to try and find Elrond. Where has he gone? I'm a bit worried that he's going to be just in the middle of the melee taking shots. But he's gained a chevron of experience, so there are positives. And don't forget, that affects melee competence. So if you have an archer unit and you get more and more experience, it doesn't actually make them better archers, it makes them better at melee combat. If you didn't know. I like how some of them have broken through their line here. Just hacking at these archers at the back. Ooh, he's down to 38. Now they're running away. Oh, finish him off, he's on the floor.
Freeze the field. Pursue and run them down.
What we want is Gilgalad's company to get ready to fire. Everyone else, just chill. Wow, we lost a lot of those sword masters.
It is not time for you to leave.
We meet them at last. Launch the attack.
Fire, men! Let's follow the arrows in. Make it a bit cinematic. Loose! That's going to make me sick if I do that. I lost 20%. That seems a little bit high. And I think most of them... Oh my god, he's still firing as well. We'll take the win. It's still a heroic victory. Oh, we should have... I was going to try and do is... We'll keep a count of how many people Elrond has killed over the course of the campaign. Now, I failed at the first hurdle. So we'll do it with Círdan, because he's got storm troopers or whatever they're called, storm guard. And we'll be able to, we'll get him involved and see just how many deaths he's responsible for. I remember wanting to do it as Legolas in the Woodland Realm before I got EUR. We'll take the money. No?
We must defend these lands.
We did defend these lands, and we did it rather well. So that's our first victory done. If we could just all go and chill in the fort for a second.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yes, my lord.
Might as well take all of them.
No!
I'm thinking Buzz-Radoon.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full
That might be a bit of a giggle. So we've got to work our way to Isengard. So we might take, if we take this one, Under Towers. We're meant to, so if we go one and then down to Buzz-Radoon, that will be money. Mad bank. Right. Over here. 72.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, we can merge them, retrain that.
My lord.
Can't merge the one without armor yet, because it will lose its armor stat.
Your orders. Approaching.
Trustworthy foe. What lies?
Oh, what are the chances? Would you like to give me some money?
No. Something else you'd like to suggest?
They'll attack me anyway, so might as well try and nick some cash from them. Give us your map as well.
At least
No.
for now. That is all. Farewell.
Need to make those linden log spears. Need to make them free, or
Sire.
recruit something else. Well, off he goes. He's looking for Angmar. So not a bad start. I mean, we've got the Manya Swordmasters just completely killed off. Only half a unit remains now.
Yes, my lord.
And we've got the dwarven, the dwarves of the Blue Mountains. They've got a ring script. That will affect us greatly. They've got a 50-50 chance, I think, of them deciding to be good or evil. What do we want? We would like that Builder's Hall. Right, we've all got our forces together, so we've got a little army.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
If we join up forces with him, we'll end up with a cavalry unit. That's a good enough army, I reckon. Is it going to reach? No. So what we want actually is we're going to need something to leave behind as a garrison unit. That's going to be upsetting. And that's going to be really expensive. We're going to have to leave one of these Lindar guards because we want the archers. You're a horse, so if you come stand here.
Scatter them! Destroy it! Sire! Over here, Elves!
There we go. So we've retrained some fellas. That'll give us some more free upkeep. That'll get the Dunedain warriors to be
my lord.
We shall hear you out, but
Free as
do not
well.
expect much.
Try 4 grand at the race start.
I must inform you. Very well. What else would you like to discuss? Let us not. Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
So as I say, at 30 turns they have their decision to make, and that will shape an awful lot. I'm interested to see just how different the campaign plays out with Arnor. Do we have any free upkeep? Units of free upkeep 1. That's costing me 400. So, if you've got the same thing... Ah, you don't. So when we've got that, if it takes 2 turns to build... Ah, we can't build it yet. So we'll be able to get this unit out as well. So maybe that'll be the garrison. But we'll leave it there for the episode. It's gone rather well. We have fought a battle, and we've won a battle. We haven't taken any territory. But, you know, it's all looking up. High Lord Círdan and his mighty Storm Guard are going to have a crack at the next one. Melee attack of 17 and a defense of 34. Celebrimborian Plate will be his armor upgrade, which means he's got to get all the way to Eregion. But we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves. If you got this far, why not give us a like or a comment or a subscribe? And see you next time. Bye for now.